So this is the first video you're going to be watching after you do your initial account creation. So you're going to come to solutionsagentsites.com and you're going to click sign in. You're going to enter your email address and your password that you used when you signed up initially, or you're going to have the option of logging in with Facebook. And this is the screen you'll come to. The first time you come to this screen, you will only have one website here, and it will be the first website that you created. In this case, I'll pretend this is that site, and I just clicked the build button. I'm going to go to the upper right hand corner and I'm going to click visit website. This is what your website looks like right now. It's just a one-page website with a standard banner. I'm going to replace the banner, so I'm just going to come back to my website and I'm going to click banners. And I'm going to click add new banner. I'm going to browse my computer, select a banner, select which pages I want it to go to, and I'm going to click the save button. So now that I actually have two banners assigned to the site, I can either deactivate a banner so it never shows up anymore, or I can delete the banner. If I have multiple banners for a certain page, the software will scroll automatically between those banners like every 5 or 10 seconds. So that's something to keep in mind. Let's go back and view my website right now. So now I have a one-page website with my new banner. I'm going to X out of that and go back. I'm going to click the build button right here. I always click the build button to get back to this screen for this website. Top navigation are the pages that are at the top of the screen. So in this case, I'm going to hit edit page, and I only have one page. It's my home page, and I'm going to click the edit button. When I do that, I've got information I should fill out on the right hand side of the screen. It asks me for the page name, and I don't think you can change the name of the home page. It asks me if I want to show it in the submenu. In this case, the answer would be no. It asks if I want to show it in the navigation menu. The answer is yes. If I select no there, that actually allows me to create a hidden page. Don't worry about this right now. We're going to go over that later, but that's to either link to an external site or include an iframe on that page. Is it a contact form? In this case is no. And then those of you that understand the search engine optimization part of a website, every website has a page, every web page has a page title, a description, and tags. That's what these three fields are. So every time you create a page, I'm going to suggest that you put in correct or really good search engine optimization stuff so the search engines like your site better. Now we're just going to edit the content on the page, and I'm just going to enter some stuff. You can enter text, and then you can format the text just like any word processor. You do text sizes, all this kind of stuff. You can do font colors, so you can change everything on that. So that's what that looks like now. If you want to do hyperlinks, you just highlight the words, you click insert, and you click the little hyperlink button right there, and you'll HTTP, then you just go www.epowerranch.com or any website that you want, and then you just choose the one that you want to open up here, the way you want it to open. Self replaces the page that it's opening on. Blank, I think, opens a new page, and etc. And then I would type in a title, which would be a keyword, Power Ranch Homes for Sale or something like that. Then I click insert. Right now when I click insert, it actually activates it, but it doesn't close the window automatically. At some point in the future it will, and there's that page. I'm going to publish the page. Every time you work on your site, make sure you publish it, and the page is published. So if I go view my website now, here it is. Here's the text that I added to the page. So we're already building our site. We have a one-page website now. The next thing you're going to want to do is add a page. And I do that by clicking the add page button, and I'll just name this page page 1. And then I'll go down and answer all these questions again, including the page titles and descriptions and all that kind of stuff. I'll enter some content, and in this case I want to make this page a page that I'm going to use the lifestyle search with Power Ranch. So I'm going to write a paragraph about Power Ranch Homes for Sale, blah blah blah, and then I'm going to go over to my lifestyle search, and I already have this search done. These are all homes in Power Ranch. I'm just going to hold the shift button and click this little button down there, and I'm going to click copy. I'm going to go back to my editor. I'm going to click the HTML button. I know a little bit about HTML, meaning I know where I have to put it. I'm going to paste that code in here, and I'm going to hit OK, and I'm going to hit publish again. I know that might have been confusing for some of you, but once you know how to do what I just did, it's fairly simple. And I used the lifestyle search, but I'm also, in future videos, I'm going to show you in depth each one of those steps that I just did, as well as how to iframe in a superlative site, or use diverse solution searches, or just do about anything that you want. This is really just an intro to get used to your site. I now have a 2-page website, and I'm going to click visit website. There's my home page. Now I'm going to click page 1, and this is what I did. I entered this information up here, and it's opening my lifestyle search down here. So I have a 2-page website. Notice there's no banner here. So you actually, at the end of your site creation, you want to probably go work on your banners. I'm going to click on banners, and there they are. I'm going to click edit. And then I'm going to click select page, and I'm going to make sure that I also include it on page 1. I'm going to click add, and I'm going to hit save. So again, I'm lost. I'm going to click the build button. I've got top nav. I can do the exact same thing on bottom nav. That means I can add buttons at the bottom of the website. I have the ability to change the logo. I have the ability to change my banners. I have the ability to change my templates. I have the ability to manage my blog, which we'll do that right now. My site at this moment does not have a blog on it. I'm going to click manage blog. I'm going to click blog, and I'm going to fill out this information over here about the blog, and I'm going to publish it. I'm going to come back and I'm going to manage it. And I have some options here that I'm going to read and make the selections that I want. And I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to click the edit button for the author. I'm going to identify myself as the author, and I'm going to put the picture that I want just by clicking those 2 buttons, and then I'm going to put in a new post. I'm going to title my post just like I do in all my other blogs, and I'm going to enter my blog in here. What's great about this is you can copy and paste it straight from ActiveRain, and when you do that, all links stay active. I'm going to click the save button, and I'm going to go back and visit my website now. Oh, I'm going to publish, and now I'm going to go visit my website, and now I have a 3-page website. This is my home page. This is the page with the lifestyle search that I've used on it, and this is my blog. And there's my blog, and this will be the title. I'll click on that, and this would be the actual content of the blog. It would actually show up pretty decently. So that's that. I'm going to X out of my view mode again. I'm back to here. Now, I can always click the websites button. When you have multiple websites, this is the screen that you will come back to. This will show you the name of each website that you have. When you want to edit any website, you click the build button. We already know what each one of these buttons do. You can view your website live. You can actually change your domain name. So if you don't like it, you can do that. And at some point in the future, you're also going to be able to assign domain names you already own. And I mean in the very near future. You could probably, if that option is on your screen, definitely do it. But right at the moment, it's a manual process, and it'll take between 24 and 48 hours, which is pretty standard, even if you do it automatically, but it's not an automated task. It's a manual task. So if you own your domain name, you'll click here and follow the instructions. But for now, if you just want to change your URL, you go there. Google Analytics. There'll be a whole video on what to do here, but this will install Google Analytics on every page on your website. And then there's a ping search engines button. That is the same as writing your first blog. In a way, it's telling the search engines that your site exists. One more option up here is buy your domain name. I have a GoDaddy reseller site. When you click this button, it will bring you to websitenamesolution.com. This is where I'm going to suggest you guys buy your domain names for these sites. Domain names here are less than going to GoDaddy Direct. They're only $9.99 a year here, and at GoDaddy they are $11.79 or $11.99. This is a GoDaddy reseller site that I own, and I bought it myself because of all the domain names I own. I wanted to save a little bit of money. all of the instructions in this site for pointing your own domain name to your website will be regarding like a GoDaddy or a website name solution. The processes are going to be exactly the same. You'll be able to buy your domains and names in other places. If you already own some, you'll be able to do that too. But for now on, I want to and ask you to buy your domain names at websitenamesolution.com. So that's it. No, it's not. There's some buttons up here. I want you to click them. There is a support option up here, and as questions arise, we'll start answering them here. We'll have frequently asked questions. You'll have the ability to ask questions here, stuff like that. So just about everything you'll need will be right here as this site grows. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the site, and happy building, and look forward to a lot more of our in-depth videos.